moved both of you.
It should have gone to mine. Oh, but now you're just immediately alive. Cool. I didn't think that would happen.
Yo, check us live.
Dr. Pepper, like a week ago.
I said I don't like root beer. Yeah.
Wait, so you
I
don't
don't
like
like Sprite
beer?
and alcohol. No, not a fan of it.
I'm so disappointed.
I just doesn't taste right to me.
I am so disappointed.
Why?
You don't like root beer?
Y'all are good. Goodbye.
I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's taste, but as a child, I never really liked it.
See, I can say nothing from my Dr. Pepper.
I had a single Dr. Pepper. Anyways, now be quiet.
We
I'm
are
live?
live.
We're live.
Yes. Okay.
I will keep chat open so we got that going.
Okay. I'll probably open it on my phone real quick.
And so I can actually see the game.
I'm screen sharing it.
No, you're not.
No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not.
When you switched voice channels, it deletes screen share.
I'm live with it, Ellie, look.
No.
I'll close it and reopen it. I just clicked to go be live again with that.
It's not showing up.
Oh, I see it.
There it goes. Okay.
Here, let me open up the board
Yep, I
first
got
real
it now.
quick.
Also, you know, I'm just gonna move out. Mama's planning to move me upstairs. Upstairs.
Addison! No!
Alrighty then.
No, not right now. I'm literally live.
Yeah, totally a normal board bush.
Listen,
This is
this
totally
is
normal.
being broadcasted to other people right now. So I'm saying to be quiet.
I'm your sister. I should.
I don't care if you're my sister. I don't want to be doxxed or anything.
You're gonna have to mute on OBS too if you're gonna be talking like that.
Sorry.
Because that is on stream, man.
Alright.
Lamau.
Because I cannot, because I ADHD or burr, I am looking up Google Doodles to play in the background. I'm gonna play the gnome game.
Gnome game.
Gnome game. Hello back, I'm Billy.
Hello back. I am Caitlin.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Just no gore, blood, and death. Typical horror game items.
This game makes me laugh.
Yeah, typical horror. And typical horror game and psychological horror game items.
I giggle. Phil.
Phil? Good name.
Phil.
Yo, this
Boop.
one's good OBS. OBS? Did you unmute OBS? Yeah, but, like,
I
can't
thought I
hear you,
did.
so you
I did
probably
not.
didn't.
Whoops. Does this sound good?
I don't know who keeps jumping in our call. We're totally the
Well,
board bus.
Yeah. I don't know if he keeps on
No idea.
jumping in.
Yeah, no.
So how should we
Who the
do
hell
this?
is jumping in?
I'll be this voice.
Okay.
Hey! Shush. This one should probably be you.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is
Sayori.
Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'll get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up to me.
Was again. But I caught you this time. Which one's you?
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Say that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Phil.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird when I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
I guess you don't have it.
Nope.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Phil, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I ever let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even though she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, you can come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Mm?
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, I would sell my soul for a cupcake too. I
Same.
dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swipes open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. You want to do this one, Caitlin, or should I?
I will do it. Phil, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Did they change that line? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Nazuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly to my ear, and then turns back to the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Phil.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Phil. We made room for
Whoops.
we made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get cupcake. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there will be one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh!
Natsuki tilts the foil off the tray, revealing a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Mizuki.
Well, you know. Hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, maybe. Not for you. You dummy.
Alright. I get up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
Know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Phil, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not really much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Huh. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Suki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nezuki?
What? gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Get that back.
I'm Fine.
Your cupcakes, poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I am not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Nazuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I actually clicked again,
The
sorry.
truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem.
We all stood in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Hmm?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Eh.
Hey, do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Phil?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Phil?
Yo. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Yay! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just wanted to come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Phil, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Bill, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! My throat's gonna be destroyed.
Yeah. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god.
I did not mean to do that. What the fuck?
Alright, so, just to double check, because this is actually pretty good, pause point. Okay, I know Aiden hasn't, but Caitlin, have you seen this game before?
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Do you see why I gave Monica that voice?
Yeah, I was actually a little confused about that. I was like, what? That makes no sense for Monica. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so yeah, no, I think it'll be funny just to not give much hints and let Aiden try to figure this out.
I agree.
I've heard nothing
Okay.
about this game, by the way. I just knew it was free one day, and then it was brought up that day, and I'm like, yeah, I've never seen this game before.
Okay, Aiden, so far, who's your favorite character?
It's so funny.
Phil.
Well, you can't pick yourself.
Four girls, who is your favorite?
I don't know. To be honest.
Alright, end of next day, we'll check back in, see who you... Because, yeah, tomorrow we should have more.
Yeah.
Alright, just pick words you want to put together.
Huh.
Or maybe for this first one, pick a random word.
Okay.
Just a random one.
Anyway.
And because it's an important game design, look at the little characters at the side.
Yes.
Depression Landscape. This has turned out to be a great poem.
This is a great poem. Disaster.
I like a good bit of horror.
I definitely see the scales tipping, but yeah. Okay.
Hopefully.
Also, okay, apparently my mic's being scuffed. How scuffed is my mic?
Not horribly.
Okay. I'm not used to my mic being scuffed. So, I looked over at chat and they were like, Ellie's mic being scuffed makes this so much funnier. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? But no, I had to pick the two high-pitched, yandere characters. Like, okay, I guess.
One of them is high pitched and the other one is just deep. And it made me laugh.
Hmm.
Last one. Which one do you want to pick? Okay, unstable.
Unstable. Hi again, Phil. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Phil.
Whoa, the bar is in the ground.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
I just want to be literature.
I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Now, Zuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Phil always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps in the space you work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sorry,
Hey,
that's
Yori,
because your
Oh.
room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
The face. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come
push his hair back.
How come? You and Phil could be good friends too.
Um,
Sayori? Hmm. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh! Yuri even bought you something today, you know?
wait, Sayori?
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Darn, she lost her eyes. That sucks.
Eyes are gone. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What is this?
What do
Join.
I do? Angel.
Okay.
Pedro,
I don't think
Hi.
you're supposed to be in this call.
I don't think you're supposed to
moved
be in
me.
here. Silver,
Remove me
the
from the part
Matrix.
of this one.
Oh, I guess you're in this call now. Alright.
Okay.
Let me turn you
Yeah.
up so I can banter with you better.
Because God forbid me enter the general call.
Alright, let me turn you up. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming.
Hi.
This is a totally normal stream.
Yep.
Yeah, totally normal stream. We're just the
Totally
board bro streaming.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just random thought. Are we playing the full game on stream? Because it's about 4.5 hours. We're doing full game.
I'd say we do half of it.
Okay.
I changed my profile picture.
Nice.
I'm Sonic.
It'd be more interesting to do half and then leave everybody on a cliffhanger.
But like, I know all the spoilers of Doki Doki, I just don't know the story at all.
We're
I know
not
nothing about this
spoiling
game. This is my
stuff.
first time ever hearing it, pretty much.
That's
Okay.
why we're playing it. The rest of
That's
us
why
on the
we're
call
playing
know what's going on.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what's going on, but I know all the things that happen, basically.
You want to be a
Like-
voice actor then?
Sure, but this is also my first time actually going, like, I watched a compilation, and that's my knowledge. A compilation of the
okay.
things that happen in this game.
Oh, you are
So I
going
don't
into the
actually
line
know,
then.
like, the
Okay.
main story. I just know what happens eventually.
Don't
Yeah.
spoil it.
I just wanted to play Pokemon while I drink me smoothie on call, but then they moved me. So I guess I'm in. This is like my purgatory or whatever.
Yep, you're in the stream, just a normal board bro stream.
This is the normal board brush stream.
Feels. This feels skeptical.
Nah.
I am skeptical. I feel like this is the Hunger Games and they're the Republic, and
Normal board bro stream.
people watching this
With
stream
with
will be
scuffed
all like,
mics. You know,
Yeah.
that's the April Fool's joke. We have scuffed mics.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yes.
It means our mics sound weirder than normal
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
scratchy and stuff.
Scratchy.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue her with this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
See, it's after emotional thing to making it a big deal.
Right. Well, here.
Yura reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is.
Amen, mama.
How is this girl actually being so cute?
Okay.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities in the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri.
Tell me when it's
Oh,
my
the
time
closet.
to shine. I am playing a game currently, so if you want me to voice act, just give me a holler.
I'm also
'Cause-
playing your game. It's okay, bro.
I'm
So
really-
am I.
I
like,
have two
I have, like,
guys.
I have one ear
That's
open and one ear
crazy.
open, but that ear is not very functional.
Well, that's crazy. I am too. I'm playing a game. I'm really curious
I'm
to
playing the
talk.
gnome game on Google.
We're all playing games.
I'm playing Pokemon.
I'm playing
I'm really
Sims.
curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah.
The music has changed.
Yes,
I
it
don't have
has.
the stream volume on.
Crap.
Can
I think she
open the
noticed me
stream and,
looking
like,
at her.
watch us?
I'm doing that.
She sneaks another glance
Oh yeah,
at
but like
me,
I'm doing this all on my phone.
and
I got my
Eh.
iPad.
our eyes meet for a split second.
There's a bunch of Yuri stimps in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many Yuri Sims.
That's great. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book.
Okay, so what I'm like hearing loudly is the actual call, and quiet stuff is the.
Yes.
Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, since I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine.
Stop
I was
trying to
focused,
type people in the
and I
chat.
probably wouldn't have noticed in the first
Why
place.
am I in purgatory? Why am I here?
Why am I here?
You keep trying to fight people in the chat.
Well, I
Take
didn't
it to
have
the
to be
Wendy's
here.
parking lot, guys.
No.
They can hear me. They can hear me.
Wendy's
They can hear me, and they fully know how I feel about this.
I know how to anger most people in chat. When will
Find
this-
people in the Wendy's parking lot. I'm not getting.
When will this one
Wendy's
leave my
parking lot.
screen?
So are we just off-brand board bros today? Is that the whole shit?
No, we're
No,
the
what are you
board bros.
talking about? We're the board bros.
Yeah, we're
We
the
are
board
the board
bros.
bros.
Totally
my bad.
normal board bro stream. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't ask to be here. I was voluntold into this.
What do you mean? You're a board bro. You always.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Sound like we're
I'm
keeping you
doing
in
a
our
fresh-
basement.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, but they don't.
So,
Angel, quit your griping. You are a bored bro.
Leave me out of this.
Who popped in the call?
Right.
That's not a board, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mario Persona 3 joined the call.
Yeah, Koromaru joined in for a sec.
No one else.
Man, why are all the non-board bros joining the call? Like,
I know. How are they
Exhausting.
even getting
get
in
out of
here?
here,
Real.
plebs.
How are they even getting in here?
I don't know.
Go away, plebs. We're the board bros.
Yeah.
But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, who doesn't? I have 2 copies of the first Black Clover book.
Oh, but I stopped at the
Black
bookstore
Clover.
yesterday.
The manga. I also think I have the same book in 2 different languages also.
Dude.
That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I can't decide. But I decide to let it go. I definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Become microwave.
Mm. Angel didn't become microwave.
Uh,
What?
Angel! Become microwave!
Good enough.
fair enough.
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the book. The book is titled, Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye on the front cover.
Alright,
Nice dog.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister.
Boo.
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, it ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Isn't Markov like some sort of, like old psychiatrist? Not psychiatrist, like one of the mental people that
I cannot tell you.
no, like they're like Pavlov and that kind of group.
Maybe.
Chat, do you know who Markov is?
The name sounds familiar. Like
It does too.
Pavlov
I can't
and
think of what it is. Chat. Who's Markov?
Schrodinger. No, Schrodinger's physics.
Chat.
Chat.
There's something they wanted to. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Phil?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She is so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
We got Simpson chat, guys.
Oh, we know that.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
Quick.
but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
I don't know where I got
Not
I thought-
again.
process from. Markov chain. It's a probability theory thing.
Oh.
It is a sequence of events. The probability depends only on the state obtained from the previous event.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is only ever dependent on what has happened in a chain, and everything will end up coming to a complete and normal, like, equilibrium at some point. It's, it's the,
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
What is she talking about? Sorry, that was what I mean. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's so real. She's
Yeah.
just
So
like me.
I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
It's a kid
just a
girl.
little neurospicy, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just a little neurospicy.
That seems
She's just like
be
me,
like how
literally.
that seems to be what chat simps for.
They're them for the neurospicy. They like the capsation.
Yeah.
They like the num tums. They're all masochists.
Yeah.
That's me not thinking before what I said.
Start talking too much.
Did you say this?
Yeah,
Good.
I said it.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Gonna make it bust.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
Okay, so who's voicing who?
I'm voicing Sayori and Natsuki.
Can I be Monica? Please, 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 please,
I'm
please,
already
please,
Monica.
please. You already have a character. It's my turn.
I've had both.
I'm the manipulator here. I can be Monica.
Ah!
Spoilers.
What? Is it a spoiler?
Yes.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Spoil you words like you spoil cheese.
What does that even mean?
It means you don't eat cheese.
I'm excused from that though. I have one pass. That's my one pass.
Reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understood what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to.
She's a really punchable face.
Sorry.
Just sock her right in the nose.
I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly
Uh-oh.
closes her own copy.
We had another fight in chat.
Shout out to Red Raccoon.
We had another fight in chat. Logan said y'all need Jesus. Dusty Dupe said same, and Red Raccoon started throwing hands.
No,
If you guys are gonna
they
fight,
thought they
don't
heard
do it
what
in the
I
wedding
said.
parking lot. I'm not being best.
Someone send me the video.
Yuri timidly closes her own
Well,
copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. As long as they're not holding hands, it's fine. You two won't care.
No hetero.
Yeah.
No hetero.
It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yeah, their books would move right to left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we are huddled even closer together than before.
Nah, they Americanized the book.
No way, did they?
They said
Not the
he turns the page
Americanizing
and she holds it. That's
Wow.
turning the right page.
The Sims are
They
back. The
Americanized
Sims
the
are
book.
back. We need to hide the Sims.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah. They're going feral.
No. They're going feral both because of the
They are
Sims and
going
because
feral.
America.
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 Fuck is
America.
a kilometer?
It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Ah.
Are you ready? The side eye she's giving.
I don't care what you might be feeling.
By the way,
You
what is
gotta
happening
read.
currently?
book.
I've not been paying attention. What is she talking about right now?
So Eagle Screech, so I tried to do Eagle Screech.
Ah.
What yapping about?
Eh,
To turn the page?
What is she
sorry.
currently going on about, may I ask?
I think I got a bit
What?
distracted for a second.
What is currently happening? I've not been paying attention.
They're reading a book.
I know they're reading a book,
Well,
but like,
the main character's being a huge simp.
Phoenix,
And so
right?
is Chat.
well, I expected that.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
What she said.
That's okay.
You don't need to go quiet at that.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do.
Don't side-eye me like that, woman. I'm gonna punch you in the face if you do.
I do have to say, for legal reasons,
like me that.
the creator did say all of the characters are above 18
What?
and in high school.
They are
In high
legal.
school.
Equal rights,
They're
equal fights.
20 years old in high school. They are of American drinking age and in high school.
Well,
You've been so
it just
patient
says
with me.
18 or
Oh, okay. You said above 18, so
yeah, for legal reasons.
Legally. Since you've been so patient with me,
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Main characters said they don't like poetry.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says or does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Phil, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
Deal with it, woman.
The emphasis behind that woman was a little charged.
That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait.
Girl, shut up. I'm gonna push you over.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to German suplex you into the floor.
Wow.
I didn't mean it in a bad or anything. Lies. JK, lol, skill issue.
Press F for doubt.
Wait, question. Did we name our own protagonist? Or does
Yes.
it
Yes.
just happen to be Phil? Okay. So it's not just Phil.
No. We named it.
Named Phil.
I thought I made that clear. Phil.
What are you saying nuh-uh to, Dusty?
Yeah, what are you saying not to?
It's one of you.
So I
One of us
really
you
don't.
nut on.
So I really don't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute.
We have Monica in chat. What? No, please, Monica, no.
Go for 32557.
We have Monica in chat. Logan, come quick, Monica's in chat.
Let's see what Lego part that is. 33257.
What the fuck? Why the fuck is Monica in the chat?
Wow. Wow.
What Lego part?
I'll send it.
Lego part.
Man, they kind of need you in the game.
Yeah.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Eh. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other.
Another Lego part?
We
Alright,
might
I'll
not have enough time if we wait too long.
look it up myself. My stuff's not Logan. Loading. Not Logan. Loading.
Yeah,
My stuff isn't
they're not Logan.
Put my stuff.
They're not Loganing.
Cause I'm Logan. I'm Logan. I'm Logan.
We might not.
Oh.
Ah!
Yuri exiles, spared from finishing her thought.
That makes sense. Yeah. Among Us.
Which one is it?
The first one is Squidward's nose. The second one is also known as a single connector hinge piece.
Is that right, Yuri? You look
Monica,
kind
put
of
Among
down.
Us in chat, guys.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
Among Us.
Oh my gosh.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Haven't been looking forward to this. It's not.
I found cat and box boat.
Yippee.
It's fine.
Yuri releases her hands from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do something. I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
Yuri's dying, don't worry about it.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
God, what Lego piece is that?
I'm looking it up.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
Seal with baby. It's a baby seal with black eyes.
Huh?
Oh,
It's a baby seal.
I love that.
A what?
That's a little
Baby
bird.
seal.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into the bag. Hold up, you could do that.
That's
you could
an
just make
easy
a
way to
mental note where you
lose-
put it, left the book.
Yeah, that's an easy way to lose your place and then lose all motivation to read the book. Because you're like, I don't know where I last was.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
So
I think
Yuri
my
and
voice just gets
Monica,
higher every time I do it.
yes, it does.
Yes.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Who would you like to share your poem with first?
Who's your favorite character? That works.
Monica.
That works.
That works.
I'll start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Sim, stop. We already picked.
Hi, Phil.
Nice.
Having a good time so far?
No, I'm
Sim's
stuck
blowing
in
up the
a
chat.
room with women.
I mean, they haven't made a bomb yet, so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm
We're
always
not-
listening.
We're not starting a revolution, sir. And if you start one, we will take it down. We're the board bros.
We'll take it to the Wendy's parking lot.
We're the board bros. It's a totally normal stream.
Yes.
We'll take this thing. We'll take you to the Wendy's park.
That.
Don't be
That's a joke.
afraid to bring
Okay.
things up, okay?
No, I'll be absolutely terrified. I won't ever talk to you again. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. No, I won't. I'll completely forget by the time this conversation ends.
I mean, you can just save it on your computer as a note.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway,
Monica, stop fighting. Stop being a. You in the game right now.
Monica,
You to
pay
cause a
attention to the
paradox
dome.
split. No leaving the game.
get back in the game, Monica.
Yes. Back in the game, Monica.
Come on, you gotta stare like really blankly at the main character.
Yeah.
To share your poem with me.
I have no tea nor
That's
no
kind of a
harbor.
It's kind of embarrassing,
I
but I
directly
guess I
have-
have to.
We don't have harbors though.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Casually flips off all 4 girls at the same time. I'm into men. Take that.
What? What harbor is?
Don't
I have
worry,
no-
Phil.
I have no harbor to throw tea
sorry.
into.
I'm sorry, but the choice to name the character Phil is the funniest thing to me.
It is.
Yeah. It's so funny.
I could have made much worse things. Maybe my keyboard, stuff on my keyboard, then just pressing enter. We'll have to somehow manage to read it.
We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica the poem. My poem.
Mm-hmm.
Monica should drop a sub. Monica
Great
drops a
job,
sub, not
Phil.
Monica. No. Join future streams. Monica can see when Monica's back on stream.
Yeah. Monica
And
can
so-
drop a sub.
And so should everyone else. You know, turn on that fancy dancy bell. It'll ring when we go live again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And press
Great
the like
job,
button.
Phil.
That's also very good.
Turn on the bell. Subscribe. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical.
Too bad it doesn't write the actual poem you said.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
Will we ever see what the random the poem to?
No,
No,
we can
Uh,
never see what Mad Lab's poem it wrote.
no, we cannot.
Did you guys have a Mad Labs app on like your old devices when you were young?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
How about you,
I
Kat?
was like, did everyone else have one of those that you never knew where it came from, but it was such fun for like road trips, just asking random people, hey, name this,
Yeah.
or not knowing what the words actually, what an adverb is, so you just put something completely random that doesn't fit it at all.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess I underestimated you.
Maybe I should grab it the A and then roll it every time I need to pick something.
Why a D8?
Wait, no.
At most, you'll have 4 decisions.
Oh, okay. I should try to find my box of dice and roll them. I'm talking for the poems themselves.
Oh.
It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Yeah, but half of the fun is actually learning how the poems work and manipulating them to get the things you want.
Right. If I knew what I wanted.
That too. Well, I mean, this is sort of a dating sim, so...
That way you always count. It always counts when I put in some effort.
Ha ha ha. That's not very fair.
Too bad.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
We could go Yuri route first. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Give chat what they want and do the Yuri route. Will we have to blur that from stream?
Huh?
No. They
Right.
play Danganronpa.
Full of imagery and symbolism.
Wait, no. Freak.
Chat, will we have to blur that? Someone look that up.
I don't think so.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Pull my voice.
Okay.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Chat says show it.
I'm also not trying to get the stream banned.
Yeah.
It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
Bruh.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Is that why we had that long conversation with Yuri? I
Don't
wanna
worry
watch
so
this
much
up on
about
some
that.
place.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll be good.
You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
She's never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
No!
Never gonna run around. Desert you.
Never gonna
They're
make
no
you cry.
strangers to
Everyone-
love.
You're gonna make
Everyone
me
else
cry.
might be a little
They
bit
know the
biased
rules,
towards
and
their
so do
own
I.
kinds of styles.
They're no strangers to love. They know the rules. And so do I.
But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Guys, you got Monica. Just start rickrolling people, guys. Monica's Rick. Come on, guys.
Why am I getting rickrolled?
Alright, bye, Mom.
Okay, no. Riley, you
This
deserve to be
sucks.
rickrolled. No, you can't even. No, you suffer.
That's what you get
Have
for
to
being a
worry
year
about
sim.
impressing them or anything.
Next time, Riley. Next time they see me, I'm dead.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Oh, I can tell.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not good. Is it like some artist good where like, oh, this is horrible when it actually looks like a masterpiece? Or is it go be
I
this
don't
is
know, I feel
good
like
and
she'd
it's
lie
just
to
a
me.
stick
I
man
feel like
eating?
she'd gaslight me.
Is it not good and it's just a stick man holding a tutu? That's
I
actually
feel like
supposed to be
Guys,
the
Yeah,
octopus.
Board Bros gods are mocked. Because, we're the Board Bros, so the gods are mocked.
Like, well, I don't know. I'll go piss on her like lawn.
Oh, well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me.
Bro,
direct-
Monica's booing herself right now.
Elstream. You can just read through this. I don't. Anybody can read this.
Read what?
I'll do the
poem.
poetries. I'll do the poetry.
Okay.
Hole in wall. Couldn't have been me. The direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! Can't see. I reel. Blind. Film left out in the sun. But too late. My retina. Already scorched
Oh
with a
no,
permanent
Yuri
copy
joined
of
chat,
the
guys.
meaningless
Yuri
image.
joined chat.
Yuri.
Yuri,
Mars.
run. They're gonna be
Mars.
after
It
you.
wasn't too bright.
We get out of the litter. Fuck with this.
Yuri, run.
Yuri, run.
It was too bright. It wasn't
Yuri, run.
bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever. Everything. A little hole of infinite choices. Go down. You. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking
Who he
in.
is.
I told you to run, Yuri. I told you to run.
We told you to run. We warned you.
So, what do you think?
It's very brief form. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Ha ha ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
No, Logan, protect them.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure. I guess you could say I have some kind of epiphany
Why the fuck
recently.
is Yuri in the chat now?
Oh, go, Yuri, go! Go, Yuri, go! Oh.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? Epiphany?
Well,
Epiphany.
yeah,
Like,
something
like,
like-
you said, did you piss any? I was like, what? I pissed plenty today, thank you very much.
I'm kind of nervous to
Do you
talk
wanna see
about
the jars?
stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
What on?
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
No!
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
Who knows, maybe I won't give chat what they want, and I'll go for neither
If
of
you
those
try.
two.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, and you'll never make any progress.
I think you should go Yuri route. Not because
Yuri.
it's that, but because it's Yuri route.
Yuri. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, to speed things along, I will be, so I have I think, first place we should go Yuri route, and then after that we can just, have, like, that. But once we get to the Yuri route, like, the end of it, then we'll end stream. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so click
Yeah.
Yuri.
Y'all hear something? I don't.
Fine. I'll give
Or
chat what
you
they
could
want.
just Yuri. Just don't do Yuri.
Yeah.
I am going to go get some water because my throat hurts and I need some water.
Okay. I'm getting a bit of a water break.
Oh,
I could just not do
Another-
Yuri.
another fight in chat.
Yeah.
I'm not endorsing this.
I am.
Well,
POV.
as long as they do it in the Wendy's parking lot.
Just do it in the Wendy's.
Just with you in the Wendy's parking lot.
I don't know, it's a Wendy's parking lot. Why won't you fight in the Wendy's parking lot?
You can get some food afterwards.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's so real. You're a
Afterwards, you can
genius.
just feed each other.
Yeah. Where is the nearest Wendy's? Say it
Maybe we
was
should go by
Silly.
most punchable, starting with Yuri, netting who's whoever's the least punchable.
No.
Alright,
Most
I'm back.
punchable is
I got-
Sayori.
I got water, Girl Scouts, and hot Cheetos.
You got a bottle
That
of water?
sounds like an amazing snack.
Yes.
You're so real for that, Ellie.
Yes.
As Yuri reads a poem, I notice her eyes light him. Ugh, the pain.
Exceptional.
What was that?
It is a girl dinner. I already ate dinner. I ate 4 chicken strips and a burger. I was hungry.
Girl dinner. Real.
Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
Dinner.
You know, chips, cookies right after, 4 chicken strips, fries, a blizzard, and a burger.
I also had Dairy Queen chicken tenders.
I
Yeah.
did not have Dairy Queen. I
I
had
did.
pizza.
That's such a white thing for you to say.
What are spaghetti tacos?
What? I take that personally, Caitlin. I take that personally. I take that down to my soul.
No, I think you all need to back up. Yuri just said they ate spaghetti tacos.
What's spaghetti?
What
tacos?
is
Tacos.
spaghetti tacos?
Are you from iCarly, Yuri?
That's a name I
That's
haven't
the thing
heard in a
people eat.
while.
Did I say that out loud?
Good.
Yuri is
Sure.
from iCarly, confirmed.
Yuri first covers her mouth.
Yep,
Then-
nope, they are iCarly confirmed. Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
Yuri is iCarly, confirmed.
Yeah. Yuri
And-
first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
I have white bed sheets.
She lost her eyes again, darn. Yuri, you need to stop losing your eyes.
Y'all are just hearing the crunch of all the plastic I have.
That's what that looks like. He's going to hate me.
Yes, I am. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Yes, you did. You did everything wrong. How could you? How dare you?
How could you?
I'm concerned about Dusty.
Stop
You
What the
signing.
fuck is Dusty? Oh,
Dusty wasn't allowed to watch shows with real people?
Well,
to
every
watch
show pretty much have
cartoons?
real people.
Yeah, exactly.
So does she just never
So you
watch
weren't
them?
allowed to watch TV? You just didn't watch TV?
No. And you couldn't play video games because those are voiced by real people.
Oh yeah,
you could play Undertale. No,
Undertale.
doesn't have real people in it.
True.
Mother
Oh, he
tutorial.
can only watch Sesame Street. Wait, no, Sesame Street has real people in it. Never mind.
Chat, is this real? Chat, is this real?
Is Dusty pulling our leg here?
Is he pulling an April Fool's joke? That's
Yeah. Why is chat asking if chat is real?
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Chat, why are you asking if you're real?
I am real.
Good
don't
for
know,
you.
Dusty.
I'm glad you're
That sounds like a hallucination would say.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That is true
What am
too,
I
Yuri.
getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath. You can finally breathe.
Fuck.
I think the breath knocked Yuri out. Yuri's dead.
Yeah,
Yuri's just dead.
Yuri's dead. Darn. I guess we can't go the Yuri route. Darn.
Dead.
I'll just play with a dead corpse. It's fine. My dad's in the other.
What kind of writing experience do you have?
I wrote fan fiction in the 7th grade.
I
You're
wrote
used
fan
to-
fiction in the 7th grade and continue to do so.
Oh,
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry
I
before.
am the fan fiction.
I am the fanfiction.
Now I want to make that a fan. Is that a spider?
Really?
Spider or an ant? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. What is
Wow.
that?
That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time rolling.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable
You
to
know
find
who
an
else wrote
excuse.
fan fiction in this?
She
That's
traces
so
her
funny.
finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
yeah.
Hey,
I don't even know what I picked for this one.
Okay.
Anyone remember?
What?
Anyone remember what I put for this one?
Like your poem?
Yeah.
You
I don't even know what it could be.
picked mostly Yuri words.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
This is the
That's
reason
what
I
little
was able to
characters
tell.
need. Every time the character jumps up, you picked a word that they like.
It's
Uh-huh.
just that there are specific writing habits. Blah blah blah. And having been through that myself, I
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
learned to pick up on
Yeah.
them.
My computer actually clicked the mouse button.
that's so silly.
And having been through that myself,
I love how everyone just ignored my entire meltdown over the bug in my room.
I
You had a
heard
meltdown
you.
over a
Are
bug
you
I
in your
heard
room.
it.
I couldn't tell. I don't have my glasses, so I couldn't tell if it was an ant because it had 6 legs, but it didn't look like any sort of ant or bug. It looked more like a spider, but it had 6 legs.
A spider
So I don't-
missing 2 legs. It's my spider that had 2 legs ripped off.
Maybe I don't know. But I tried to hit it with my shoe, and it dropped. And that
Hell
is the
no.
head of my bed. And I'm like, so
Just
I
give it to
found
bed
it.
at this
I
point.
must have actually hit it, and it dropped. I just didn't realize I hit it. So then I smacked it again, and smacked my already busted up knuckle against the wall, and now it is bleeding again.
Is that the knuckle
No.
that you hit really hard the other day?
No, this is the knuckle I tore open trying to clean my dog's muddy paws off of the carpet.
Ah. Yuri, have you said
I
this?
No, I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback.
No, everyone else has been unhelpful.
Poetry at school only because I knew how to write my own freeform poems. I did pretty good freeform poems. Could not do any sort of writing style. It
What do you
did
mean,
not
Christopher?
match.
Who wants smoke?
Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
They're trying
Biased?
to bring
Oh.
up old role plays and fanfics that other people in chat have wrote. So people are wanting to fight.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's a safe space.
Okay.
You can talk all you want.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Oh, well, I'm tired. Well,
I'd
I'm
love
tired.
to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. Ha 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 ha. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. And the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight have withstood the test of time. The last yet to get replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I had a hard time reading that.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Yuri heard you, Ellie. Yuri heard you.
It's not because I was bad, it's because I was too good. I'm bad.
Yuri heard you. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Yo, Yuri likes herself.
No, Yuri likes, lesbian. That's what Yuri likes.
Yes.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty. No, it's not. It's horrible. I can't read it at all. How dare you?
Okay. That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. No, I didn't. That's a lie. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. No, it wasn't. It was complete.
Actually explain the behind, like, the poems don't have, like, a direct canon meaning. Oh yes. Very typical board boy stream. Someone's parents someone's parents come in the room.
Yes.
I'm back. Even though it's short, it's really scripted. That's a lie.
It wasn't.
Are you muted on OBS or no?
I unmuted myself.
Okay. Because you didn't have a mute on Discord, so I thought I'd ask.
I know. I purposely just muted on OBS.
So
I
my
said it-
conversation made absolutely no sense.
I
That's so funny.
the last time I forgot to mute, I keybinded it to my keyboard, so I could just press that to mute.
Yeah, I have a keybind for Discord for OBS and for the desktop sound.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. No, it was actually way too short. You needed like a 12-paragraph essay on it, obviously.
It's a little paragraph.
I am not reading.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Not expecting that from chat. I don't know if I can see that. I can say that on stream. I don't
Yeah.
believe I can.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can.
I don't think I can say that on stream.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost theory?
I am one. Ooh.
Me when I become ghost. Fitness gram
I love how it-
multi-stage aerobic capacity test. It slowly gets harder as it continues.
I love how I'm chat and I'm just looking into it and I'm going, yo, you've never dove deep into the fanfics.
Yo.
This is like surface level.
Oh, apparently you can say
You
it.
can say
Ellie.
yaoi.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
say yaoi.
Okay, you can't say yaoi.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Phil.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Is Angel not in the call anymore?
Oh, I am. I just haven't said anything.
Okay.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
Who attacked?
Demonetized. Are we
Who attacked
demonetized?
Ellie? Pretty
I
sure.
saw something crawling on my arm.
Who attacked Ellie as a ghost? Who
Throw
actually
off your
took the
skin.
ghost and
Ellie.
attacked
Throw
Ellie?
it off and grow new power.
Are we monetized?
We are not monetized. No. Let me mute so I can get the food out of my room.
Huh?
I have read this, you may continue. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. But I gotta ask, who? Ask.
Who asked?
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Nothing really.
was impressive too, so.
Oh, well, then don't lie to me. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
No, of course not. I want to sock you in the nose right now.
Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this.
Yeah, for sponsorship, we should do Chat GPD.
Not Timu.
No, not
Timu
Timu.
collab.
Not the
Timu,
Timu
what about-
collab.
Timu Board Bros shoes. Timu Board Bros shirts. Timu Board Bros phone cases.
Okay.
Shirts.
But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Phil.
Me too. No, I won't. You're gonna hate every
That's
single
for
poem
me
I
to
write
do.
next. I'm gonna purposely not pick your decisions.
Oh, so it turns out it was the original bug. I didn't kill it. That crawled on my arm, and that I launched across my room. I do not know where it is.
It's in the walls, Ellie. It's in the walls.
It probably is.
It's in the walls.
So am I.
Don't worry, Ellie. I'll go over there. Don't you worry.
Hey, Ellie, it's good
My
that you
dad
come
just-
back.
my
I draw
dad
out your characters now.
No, I am.
Get
I
ready for high pitch. Which one do you prefer me to go start with?
I don't care. Look,
Nasuki,
Rage Shadow Legend.
Rage Shadow Legends.
That's funny. That's funny.
Ain't
Have
no
you
way
heard
you
of our
just said
sponsor,
Rage Shadow Legends.
Oxygen?
I applaud that one. I applaud that.
How dare you, Christopher?
I'm Christopher. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry. How dare you, Christopher Board Bros? How dare you?
How dare you?
it's one of the gods. It's okay. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt. It's almost as flat as you.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Well, yeah, I think I did pick depression.
That was a Sayori word, yeah. Do you want to get smacked?
No. You
Throw
wouldn't be
hands.
able to reach up here anyways. I'll pass. Can I
Okay.
double it and give it to the next person? Actually.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sing. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
That's funny.
I forgot that was her poem.
Yeah,
Does this mean I'm voicing the other
I
girl?
told you that you
Got her
weren't
name.
gonna like it.
You won't
What?
be able to do it. Here, you can
No,
be...
you just hear as the voice in our head, Angel. You
Yeah,
are none of the
okay.
characters.
You're the shared brain cell.
No, He's not even a brain cell.
I'm an amoeba.
Yes. Heck.
Who's else?
Enemy
I like
vote
it.
not. Buh. What? Be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, cause everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Oh,
Gotta be stupid.
So people don't even take my writing serious.
that sounds like a you problem.
But isn't the point of poems to bring people to express themselves?
Oh, I did know you were Phil, Ellie.
Oh. Yes, I am Phil now. I am all the characters. Ah.
She's trying to collect the characters, guys. Don't let her collect all 5.
Honestly, you're so valid for that opinion. So valid.
You're ready, so I wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I was about to make a very bad, very spoiler joke.
Can't be doing that.
Mm-mm. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. No, I don't. Why would I understand it?
I'm confused. What are we doing?
I'm too sophisticated for you to even comprehend what I write.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
Thankfully, only 2 of the 4 characters joined us. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Pro?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
What's Wolf Link?
Wolf Link is from one of the Zelda games. It's literally Link as a wolf.
Oh,
Yes.
that one from the Twilight one. I was thinking like it was like an actual like Link that you'd
You
collect to
said
go
the Twilight
somewhere.
one. I thought you meant from Twilight. I thought we were going with that.
Yeah, I
Link
guess
from
not.
Twilight. Link from Twilight or Link from Twilight?
Yeah.
Saying.
Here, Angel, you could do this part. You could be where there's no one really talking.
Yeah, you can be the narrator.
Oh.
You'll get the most lines.
You could be
I just thought
narrator
you
saying,
You can literally be the voice in our heads.
yeah.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Give me a second.
No, you don't.
Let me pull it. Okay. I just
Yeah,
let
Dusty
you
does-
hear with that last one.
Dusty, you don't know where we live.
Yeah, you
Come
don't know
on.
where we live.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
Well, you know we could live in Antarctica.
it'd be easy to find us in Antarctica than where we are, actually.
Yeah. You don't know.
'Cause
you
I
could
live under the
in
water.
Australia.
I'm killing it with the seals right now.
I'm flying down hills with the penguins.
I'm with the polar bears right now. My fam gang.
Anyways, narrator.
I already said it like twice. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next?
I don't
Sayori.
know.
Can I be Sayori?
No, I'm Sayori. This is a good poem, Phil.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me. Why are they
Are
all
you sure
bears?
it's your first time? He said.
Yes, of course. It's not that good. It's absolutely horrendous. It's a masterpiece. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
I didn't. I didn't write it. I just picked random words.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm sitting in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Phil. Yeah, not that selfish at all, you know.
I'm
He's
actually...
literally only here for their knocker. Come on, Sayori.
Huh?
They might have changed the line in this new version.
He's only here because you forced him to be. Sayori.
Yeah, you held me at gunpoint.
And then he continued to be here for everyone's knocker.
Because he's a simp.
Yeah, exactly. Right? For other people.
Yeah, some Irish man pulling.
That's something only a really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
Narrator.
Narrator song.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture. Of my motive. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
You cut out and it sounded like a cough.
We'll see about that.
I'll leg one.
Like a little sickly child.
Yeah. Back up. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
This is probably she probably wrote it this morning.
Well, I mean, click out and see.
Sayori. This isn't just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write it?
No.
Can I press X to doubt?
Bet.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Of course you did. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
That's a lie, you can always skip breakfast.
Who eats breakfast?
Yeah.
Get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Sounds like a gremlin and a witch had a child together.
You're always trying to play virtual chess without a chessboard in chat.
Yeah.
This was so much fun.
No, it wasn't. You're torturing me with this.
Monica's the
Just
best.
torturing me, trying to decide who to go for. Yeah.
Next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. You.
I guess that's it. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I am.
By the way, there's no woman on the screen.
There's no one. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. It's like writing. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsu.
Oh.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch Natsuki's
sick.
eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Fight.
What's this language?
It's English, have you heard of it?
Eh?
Eh?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh.
Narrator.
Sorry. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem. Oh my god. She dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. But I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked. Which people did, by the way.
Catfight.
They only liked it. And Phil did too. Based on that, I'm glad you give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect this to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Phil liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
That's great. She suddenly stands up. She throws hands. She beats the shit out of
Oh?
her.
The music is gone.
Oh
She
no.
beats the shit out of her. Fight.
Oops, sorry guys.
Fighter.
I muted
hands.
the
Her
music.
hands.
I removed music from existence.
Oh.
Here,
Uh,
here you can read it.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh?
Beat her ass. Go. Do it. Hit her ass.
Proceed.
Got to click.
You just...
Bitch. Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Phil appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ew.
I thought it said ooh.
Fight.
Fight.
You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Phil started showing up.
Natsuki! Nezuki, that's a little.
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guy.
Oh my god, shut up. Let him fight.
I'm sorry. They're just like, ugh!
Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Oh.
Then I take down both of them.
Phil!
I suplex both of them.
Coopman has finally arrived in chat.
She's just
Oh, look at
trying to
this.
make me look bad.
Sorry, I should have. I should have named him Phil, not Phil.
That's not true. She started it. She could get
Ladies,
over
ladies.
herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective.
Ladies, calm down. We don't need either of you guys to get a hangnail. Or to
There's
chip a
enough
nail.
meat to go around.
Caitlin, no.
Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out to the reader, but not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Phil.
Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Phil?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
Because they have a crush on you.
Yeah, I like boys. It's not like I knew anything about writing. I'm illiterate. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Well, there's one with an X in their hair, so I can't pick them.
So of course that's going to be chat. What is it going to be? Hold up.
Yuri.
Who should I pick?
We're going the Yuri route first.
Let
And
chat pick. Let chat
we
decide.
know that chat's Yuri. Stan.
Oh.
Cat
Okay.
is
Not even
Yuri?
Stan at this point. They're just Stan.
Yuri.
Yep. That's a little
You can't
behind.
vote 3 times!
Yuri.
Red Raccoon?
Yuri.
Yuri.
I don't know.
Pick Yuri.
Clicking Yuri.
Natsuki.
There was a reason we wanted you to do Yuri. Yuri, yes, no violence. Violence would get you out. Oh, I thought the decisions help you too, not just poems.
So no, we're already going the Yuri route anyway, because the poem.
You're right, I like your poem.
Okay. E.
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Yes, you should. You should always do that.
Yes, you should.
It only works with one person. I'm not gonna name names, but
I wonder, would that start a fight also?
By the way, I'm gonna leave. I need to get up early. Goodbye.
No.
Wait.
No, no,
Take
no.
my poem seriously.
Oh, Coopman77.
There's a reason I'm not
Right.
saying the name.
Dog.
See you again.
I understand. Yuri,
Saying the name would cause drama, and I don't want to cause drama because
Yeah.
I can no longer have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I would have to be a part of it.
Goodbye.
Eh?
you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's.
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or fine someone's writing style is, they still put feeling into it, and it's because it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki feel threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see.
How do we turn into a therapist?
I didn't notice that.
Easy, we learned how to make people feel better by doing what people like more.
I'm sorry. Ooh.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did.
Nah, you were mean about
I
it.
heard that. I said that. Click it. No. Oh, you weren't talking.
Lamau. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
There's been multiple times I've tried to put my mouse down to my phone thinking that's gonna click the game.
Mood. Because my computer is in front of me.
Yeah, my computer's like directly in front of me, the mouse is right beneath it.
I feel like I'm in the game.
Please don't tell me we're going Sword Art Online this.
No.
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She is
Maybe
trapped.
if you were nicer.
At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Boo-hoo. Sucks to be you. Get good.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Womp womps in chat. Chat.
Womp womp.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sorry. She doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it into the trash.
Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin behind her, buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sorry.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
Yes, I do. No, Yuri. I absolutely despise you. No. How
You're
could
such a
anyone have gotten
jerk.
frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Yes, I do. You hit rock bottom and then found a shovel.
Oh. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Phil. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing.
Your voice got higher.
Yeah, it did. That one thing that Nazuki said about, you know,
Your knockers?
Yeah, your knockers.
never
Your
do
knockers
anything
growing
so
in full size.
shameful. Your knockers? Oh,
My dad's still in the house.
Your tatas.
melons.
Your milk gallons.
Milk gallons. So,
You. What thing did Nazuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Oh, good idea.
Okay, it might actually be an ant that's in my room. That's gross. I killed one.
Not the ant.
Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? Well,
Fine.
I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. I guess. Well, mostly.
I guess. Phil, how about you?
I'd say the same. It was anything to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of partners one likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Cool. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Sure.
Sayori beams at me. What, with the mega laser?
Nah.
Mega laser.
Probably black hole before it. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Phil, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think you seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Horrible.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, if you want to save it here, you can.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can save it after you finish this poem.
We'll do the poem next time.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you are all good. Let's bid here. And say bye to stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye,
This was a totally normal Board Bro stream.
Yep.
Hope you all have a good night. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that little likey like button, hit the bell icon so it rings whenever we go live, and see you next stream.
See you in the next one.
Bye, chat.